Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today I thought we would come on and just do some mark making with some watercolor. Just something, really simple and easy. That's what I need these days. But yeah, so I thought we would just do that and chat. So these are a few pages that I have already done. And these were actually done with vintage watercolors. Guys, can you believe? Okay, so I'll finish showing you. And then this one, the rest of these is actually with these little, I guess, metallic, shimmering, whatever. Yeah, got those for like little or nothing, I believe. So that's what these are right here, and you can see the shimmer in that. So yeah, so I thought we would just do something easy and do some watercolor mark making today. It is Sunday morning when I'm filming. It is almost 7 a.m. I think. But yeah, so those watercolors minus the metallics was actually done with this. I got this mainly for the tin. It's in pretty bad shape. This was made in England. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the 1960s. I think that's what it was. Yeah, but it's got made in England here. Do not see a date on here. It was off of eBay quite a while back. And look, guys, it still has the watercolors in there. Isn't that crazy? And they still work when activated with water. So, let's go ahead and do that. I think I want some more green ones. And I'm thinking I want this color of green here. Let's see what it ends up looking like. This watercolor is definitely a lot different than the watercolors of today. It almost feels like it's chalk. I know that sounds weird, but it kind of does. So yeah, I just thought we would relax and chat and use some of these watercolors. Prior to doing those last night, because I played around a little bit last night with this set, I had never used these, so this is going to be a pretty green. Yeah, that's going to be pretty on something. Hope you're all doing well today. Going to church with the kids. We're all going this morning. And then, let's see, Zarion just had his birthday on July 27th. They just went back to school this past Friday. So with everything they've got, that's a pretty green. Yeah, that's going to be really pretty. We'll put it over there. And that is, these right here are vintage antique book page in French antique book page out of one of my French books. Excuse me. But yes, it was Zarion's birthday. Here's a green. Let's see what this one does. Everything that was going on, they haven't had his party yet, so they are doing that today. It's some bouncy something place, I think, in Athens. She just did the reservation day before yesterday, I think. Sorry. So yeah, so they are doing that after church today, so that's exciting. I am going to forego because it's some kind of bouncy, jumpy place. Yeah, I don't think I like this one. And I cannot be jumping and bouncing these days since I'm still healing. That is going very well. If you saw my last couple of videos, I had a really good day yesterday and had the giggles and couldn't seem to get rid of them. Yes, they were present all day. Oh yeah, another thing, I had also mentioned that I was going to pick up a desk because I had been looking for one for my shabby chic sewing studio. Yeah, I'm not going to like this one at all. I don't even know if it'll get used, but anyway, you know, all you can do is try them out and see. Let's get some regular book page. This was the end of my last glue book I was using, so I thought this might be good. Let's do some, activate this darker purple here. Yeah, so we did go, so anyway, so I contacted the person. It's a desk from the 1950s. I have a purple project coming up, so this may get used here very quickly. So yeah, so before we got left, because, you know, my husband had to take a nap and all, to go and pick that one up, another one came up. That's an executive's desk, which is bigger than the other one. And I was going to get the other one because it was free, and I was just going to make it work. But then this other one popped up, so I contacted that gentleman, and it was actually from a church, and it was also free, guys. All we had to do is go and pick it up. So we went and got the one that she said was, her dad actually used it. It was his desk in the 1950s when he was in college. Yes, so it is a vintage desk. So what I decided to do is, Jaslyn and Zarion's dad and his wife actually just bought a new house. It is a, I guess you don't call houses antique, but yeah, it is. It was built like in the late 1800s or early 1900s, I believe, and it has been completely redone. Absolutely beautiful home, and that's going to be pretty in my project I got coming up. And it actually has like 2 master bedrooms in it. So Jaslyn, her birthday is actually August the 6th, so it's in a couple of days. She got her own master bedroom. So a bedroom with master bath. It also has a fireplace in it. And it was absolutely beautiful room. So I decided, let's see what this is. I think it's a purple too, I think. So I decided, since I think it's like 50 something inches long. And what I have in there right now, that table is like 70. Well, the executive desk from the church is actually 72 inches. It's not as wide as the table, but I definitely think I can make it work, and it is awesome. It is dark wood, so I will be painting it white to go in there. So it's actually still on the trailer, because by the time my husband and I got done, you know, picking them both up and all that, we were a little bit tired yesterday. So we've got to get it out of the trailer today and onto the front porch, and hopefully starting tomorrow, if the way I've been feeling trend continues, I will be painting it white so that we can get it in the room, finish painting, which I'll probably have to sit it back on the front porch, but I have to finish the inside of my antique secretary's desk that I got, so I could get it in there. So I'm hoping next week to get all of that done, or at least some of it done. I need to get on the ball. I want to make, as long as I'm filling up to it, and no, Kim, I'm not going to overdo it, honey. I love you. Yeah, Kim, she's my good friend I met here through YouTube. She actually lives in South Georgia, I do believe. Kim, I hope you don't mind me telling everybody that. Just love you to death, Kim. I think I told you guys in another video, it's like, you know, we exchanged numbers and talked on the phone, and it's like, you know, we told each other a little bit about each other. I think I talked more than anything. She was probably like, I wish she would shut up. But, it's just like a person. She is a person that, I don't know, guys. It's hard to explain. I can't. Okay, we're going to get some different ones. It's hard to explain. It's like we connected. We connected like, I don't know. It's like we had been friends for ages. Like we were not new friends. Like we had known each other forever and already knew everything about each other. It's just crazy. And it was someone, you know, oh man, that's blue, that I was very comfortable with sharing, you know, some intimate details about, you know, my childhood, which I've already told you guys that I was, you know, mentally and physically, I could tell you horror stories, abused by my father, and all is forgiven, so don't worry, I have definitely moved past that. But yeah, it's like I felt really comfortable telling her more intimate details about, you know, some of those things. Just right off the bat, and she has a similar background. You know, I'm not going to tell her business, but yeah, it's just crazy how we connected. It's just, you know, I think God maybe knew that at this time we needed each other. And I've told her how thankful I am that He put her in my life. Yeah, she's amazing. And I definitely hope that one day soonish, that may be okay after all. Her and I will be able to get together. She does have some health issues, and I'm not getting into those either, because again, it's not my business nor my story to tell, but you know, I will need to travel to her, and I have absolutely no problem doing that whatsoever. She, oh my gosh, she's amazing, guys. Yeah, just amazing. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? Maybe some of this. Let's see what this does. These were actually tubes, guys, and I got this tin empty off of Amazon. Oh, shoot. Which one was I going in? This one. And then just squirted some in these little things here. So when I wanted to use them, I didn't have to mess around with tubes. Yep, I like this. Yeah, I don't know. Why'd I even start talking about that? Oh, heavens, who knows? Oh, she gets on me about not overdoing it. So I'm not going to overdo it. It's like we text every single day to see how each other is. It's amazing friendship. Definitely a gift from God. So yeah, I'm not going to overdo it, but I do want to and need to get some of that stuff done, and I definitely want to, you know, get as much done as I can before I go back to work next month, so that I can, you know, have all the furniture I need done the way that I want it done, and in my studio, and I can then start the decorating. That'll be pretty in a rose journal, I believe. And we could go lighter on those colors, I'm sure. Find a place to lay it. That blue one's still pretty wet. But yeah, I want to. The plan is to try and get... Let me go ahead and do these two other French book pages to get them done. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Let's go with this one. But yeah, I do want to try to get as much of that done as I can. But, you know, taking it easy. Very wet. Yeah, that way it's not such a struggle when I do go back to work trying to get it all done. So I'm hoping not only to get, you know, the things painted and distressed and in there, where I want them, but the decorating done. And organizing my lace definitely needs to be done. Organizing and label those. I think I told y'all I have had my label maker like charging for 2 months to do that, and I hadn't gotten to it yet. All right. Ooh, that's good writing space on the back, but let's see what we want now. Let's do some green. Let's do this one. So yeah, really hoping to get all that stuff done before I go back. I mean, if it, continues to trend the way it's going, I have to tell you, yesterday was just an amazing day. Felt good and had energy, which I did get my B12 shot last week, so maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, I think I got it on Friday. But definitely had some energy. So that was good. So, I mean, if it comes together like I have the vision in my head, it's really going to be nice. And I'm really going to enjoy it. And I'm blessed and so thankful that God has made a way. And He is also providing and looking out for us during my recovery. That's a pretty green. Okay, that blue's still like super wet, a few of them. Okay, so now let's do this one. Do we want anything else from here? Okay, that was, what green was that? This one. Let's do this. So yeah, that is what I am going to be up to next week. Again, Jocelyn's birthday is on the 6th. She will be 13. Oh my gosh. Guys, and then Jaden's is the 31st, and that young man will be 15. He's my oldest daughter, Angela's son, her oldest. And he does have autism. He is such a blessing, that child. Gosh. He's an amazing young man. So I did talk to him on Friday. I called to see how their first day went. He said it was a good day. He is in special education, so that school's special education program is really good. Amazing teachers. Oh, that's a pretty color. Oh, yeah, I like it. So, yeah. I asked him, I said, well, how was your day? He was like, it was good, Nene. They call me Nene. Oh, that's a pretty green. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sit it there. So, yeah, they all had good days. So, that's good. Okay, so let's see what is in here. This is my Arteza 36 watercolor premium. I've had this forever. Oh, I like this one right off the bat. So let's do some of that one. So yeah, they had good days. So anyway, I don't know how I got on a tangent, but I didn't finish telling you about the desk. So yes, we got the one from the church, the bigger one. The table I have in there now is 70 inches long, and this one's 72. So it's going to be a little bit bigger, but it's still going to work. Not as wide, but again, it's still going to work. And we are very blessed, because I had been wanting to change that out for months now, but really didn't, have the money to put into one. And I wasn't even looking for anything on the Facebook Marketplace for free. Those just happened to come up. So we did pick up both desks, and the smaller one, the original one, I was going to get, I was going to get for me. We did get it. I am now going to paint it and gift it to Jocelyn. She doesn't know, so I'm going to redo it. White chalk paint distress, and gift it to her. Her favorite color is pink, you know, like grandma, like granddaughter. So I'm going to help her do her room in, you know, some shabby chic white distressed, and the decor accents, all that stuff being pink. So I'm super excited for that. That's pretty. So I had taken her into my sewing studio and showed her those two little picture frames that I used. I think it was Lorna at Tailor Made Journals used one of her digitals. Let's see. So let's go for another purple, only because I'm late to the party, but last month, not last year, Joey Cardmaker for 6 months is doing is it Mashup Joey, something, and he is doing a free digital kit once a month. So the one for last month was purple, and I'm just not crazy about purple. Don't have really anything purple. But I did go ahead and get it printed out a couple of days ago because, guys, his new kit. Oh, yay. Thank you, Joey, for August is pink. I saw it and I'm like, oh my. And then I'm like, well, I might as well go ahead and get it's free on his Ko-fi site. If I can, I will link it below. If I can't, then I will at least link his YouTube channel, and you could go to his YouTube channel, open up one of his videos, open up his description box, and then go to his Ko-fi. But it is free through his Ko-fi site. So I was like, well, you know, if I'm going to do the pink, I don't need to be partial. I need to do them both. So I've got them printed out. They're actually, I think I want to do those from my Shabby Chic studio. So those kits are actually printed out and in there. So hopefully those videos will be coming soon. Might be a little bit too much water. So yeah, I'm going to do those. It is a monthly thing, if I read it correctly, for 6 months. So I'm assuming it's July through December in that 6 months. So yeah, we'll be making some projects with those. And thank you, Joey, for that. It's amazing. I mean, he doesn't have to do that. Yep, super nice. Joey's a sweetheart anyway. He's so kind. Oh yeah, this is a pretty color. Yep, I like this. Fixing to look up and see how long we've been going. I do need to go and shower and get ready for church. All the kids, the girls, and all the grandkids are going. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, 24 minutes. Maybe we'll do one more. And then just call this one done. But yeah, I just thought we would chat and do some of these. So I'm kind of liking this one right beside that one. It's like I hadn't really used it a lot. Yeah. Oh, I did find, guys, like a hutch thing, because I had told you guys I'm on a waiting list for a booth at an antique store in Dahlonega. And I believe I found a white distressed hutch, open hutch type thing that will work when I do get a spot to display my shabby chic stuff because it's white. And it is local, and it was like $95, and I saw it a few minutes ago, and I actually need to get off here. I think it's late enough on Sunday too. I'm going to do another page of that because I think that's really pretty. Go ahead and send them a message that I could pick it up today. But yeah, it was like 95 and they marked it down to 50. And guys, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I couldn't believe they had went down to $50. So, I'm thinking me and my husband's going to go, as long as it has nothing else pending on it, because some people on Facebook, actually, Marketplace, don't know how to do things like they're supposed to. As marking something pending, so there's no pending on it, so, but I need to send her a message that I could pick it up today, and then just store it wherever until I get my booth. I actually need to start making journals and stuff to go and putting things together to go in my booth. I'm going to have, like, when I get it together, like a shabby chic side, and then the other just whatever, probably Tim Holtz stuff and, you know, more vintage, slightly grungy type items on the other side. But my shabby chic, it was important to me because I believe that, you know, the display of your items is important. It's got to be eye-catching and appealing. So I wanted to go for that white chalk paint distressed, and this is going to work out perfect. And of course, you know, that color white distressed chalk paint goes brilliantly for shabby chic. So yeah, I'm going to get it because it will be perfect. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and call it a video. We got a lot of these done. Yeah. Still pretty wet in spots. Let's just do that. But yeah, so hoping to pick it up today so that when I do get a booth, I am secure there with not having to worry about something nice to display my items. I will have it here and ready. Awesome. All right, so we have a lot to put in my stash. Yeah, I like it. This is fun. Now I just need to use them more often than I do. I know I'll use these purple ones in Joey's project. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Please keep the prayers coming, and we will see you soon. Love y'all. Bye.